Hello class, Koa here. This week we'll be talking about somebody that we chose to introduce. I believe we have specific people that we all want to introduce, even though we probably all had a hard time deciding on this one. But I believe the most influential or somebody interesting I want to talk about is somebody that I've had a lot of time with, somebody that's been part of my life for a long time. He would be my best friend. We came up growing up together from playing baseball to teenagers in high school, and then I've watched him become a very promising police officer, detective, and a father. We started together as kids. He was one of probably the better baseball players on my team, and went on to being a high school baseball player as he continued his career. Once he did that, he decided to go to a sheriff's department in a city I will not disclose so he can remain anonymous. But he went from being a detention officer to being a deputy. He spent 10 years on SWAT, and continued on his career as a detective. He has become a very amazing father to a son that adores him, and he is very supportive of his baseball. These types of people tend to have some sort of influence on you. They tend to both positively influence you, and they also are there as a backbone or as somebody to lean on. That's why, to me, I believe he was somebody interesting to talk about in this particular assignment. Now, his name is Daryl David Rackley. I know him as Daryl or Rack. We've been friends for, I can honestly say, over 25 years, and we'll probably continue a friendship that way. He has been a very influential part of my life. He has given me very good advice, and he's been there for me as I have been there for him. So that's why I chose him for this speech as somebody to introduce, because it's somebody that I knew and could be accurate on, and I wouldn't have to research something that I believe would be a good subject or something that could be put out and kind of give an insight on not just my life, but on somebody else that was influential to me. So thank you for listening to my wonderful speech, and I hope to hear all of yours soon.